What's good, y'all? It's your boy Yo D back with another 2K video, and as y'all can see, man, we finally got true gameplay footage. We finally got footage of 2K26 dribbling, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's looking like a W. It's definitely looking like a W. I'm seeing where people are able to technically like go into other dribble moves before certain dribble move animations like fully like play out, canceling into dribble moves, dribble spams. You can kind of easily spam your escape left and right. They got the walk backs. They have the walk backs as well now, and they also got the misdirection, which is gonna be cool. So it look like 2K26 is gonna have a lot of diversity. People are gonna truly be able to showcase their creativity this year, which I'm definitely excited about. One of the things about 2K26 that is gonna truly expose the community is the fact that half of the community is gonna complain about this. I kid you not, because when it was the 6'9" demigods and they were able to dribble and get all the good animations and everything like that and still be able to shoot, only thing that they sacrificed was what? Quick first step, being on Hall of Fame. They couldn't get it on Hall of Fame, but most of them could at least get it on gold, I think, or maybe what it was silver, and I think it was 2K23. But the thing is, half of the community complained. They was like, okay, well, what am I gonna make a small guard for when technically these big guards technically get all of these stats like a small guard, and they're able to dribble. They're able to dribble ISO just the same way. So the community was torn pertaining to that, and they complained about that a lot. So that's definitely gonna happen this year. I kid you not. It's gonna happen. They're gonna complain about the dribbling being overpowered and defense not being, as strong as offense. But I feel like it's gonna be pretty balanced as far as the fact that they have it to where now when you can't dribble into a person, which I feel like that's cool. Like if you dribbling into a person, you should lose the ball, because guess what? The true physics of that situation is that you will lose the ball. But I do like the snappiness and the responsiveness of the dribbling. I still wonder if when we are utilizing like the escape moves, is it only the spamming of escapes, like the actual escapes, that will make you lose adrenaline bars, or is it just the moves in general? Because in 2K25, I was pretty much able to do certain dribble moves like consistently, and I wouldn't lose no adrenaline bar, and my character was moving. Like I was moving all around the court. I learned how to push cross over to the 3-point line, not to the paint technically. So that's something I'm definitely gonna probably try to do again this year for 2K26, especially considering the fact that we don't have that much like freedom as far as like just dribbling, like spamming dribbling and then not losing adrenaline bars. I feel like that's gonna be a little different. You get it? To go ahead and do a dribble move, or pretty much to like do certain dribble moves or certain combos, depending on whether they're longer combos or shorter combos, what's going to be more effective and what's going to be like reasonable to do without utilizing all of your adrenaline bars. So that's going to be interesting to look into. It does look like the quick first steps out of a lot of moves are pretty smooth. The thing is that they don't look like they're crazy fast, but this is a prelude. This is not even the full gameplay with the meta sigs and all that kind of stuff like that. So it's the specific NBA player specific dribble packages, so it's cool, but it looks smooth. And the thing is, truth be told, like I wouldn't have cared whether the speed boost out of the dribble moves for the same side was super fast or not, as long as it's smooth. Like people can't play defense. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people on 2K can't play defense anyways. So it's like you don't need it to be the fastest. You just need it to be fluent and for it to flow. And that's one thing that I am seeing with 2K26 is that it looks like they are listening well enough to where things just flow. The creativity and the diversity is gonna pretty much speak for itself when it comes to what people are able to cook up when it comes to dribble moves and animations and sigs and all that kind of stuff like that. And the fact that there's no RNG with the shooting, this year it's gonna get hectic this year, bro. I know it's gonna get hectic, but it's gonna leave a lot of room for a lot of content creators and new content creators to shine and get themselves, you know, exposure and get themselves out there and everything like that. And you know, it's crazy. Okay, with this Ja Morant dribbling, right? With Ja Morant dribbling right now, the thing is, one of his dribble moves kind of has an in and out, and it still flows. It's still flowing. Like, it's not like clunky. Like, he had like an in and out that he did, but it's still, he pieced it together and was able to keep moving. And he kept his momentum when it comes to his dribbling. And that's kind of what we're going to be looking for 2K26. But like I said, like, people are going to complain. The community is going to be torn in half because now that they're going to be tall demigod builds, I feel like the smaller builds going to be able to jig and do their thing, but taller guards are going to really be valuable this year. So like them 6'6s, them 6'7s might, it might be their year for sure. 6'8s I feel like will still be solid too, but I feel like you won't have to go 6'8, 6'9 unless like you just trying to make a content build, I feel. But for your day-to-day build, I don't feel like people are gonna be trying to make those 6'9s like that. And everything for their main build that they pretty much go to war with. But look, yo, y'all let me know if y'all feel like 2K26 is looking like a W or it's looking like a L. Y'all definitely let me know, man. To me, it's looking like a W. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. I'm enjoying the fact that there's no RNG shooting, the fact that the dribbling is more freeform, and also the fact that it's diversity within the builds, because I want to face different type of builds, not just the same meta lineups. Oh, and as y'all just saw, like y'all seen when the person dribbled into his defender, he lost the ball. Y'all gonna have to dribble with IQ this year. It ain't just gonna be, we're not just gonna be able to just spam. So that's a W. I'm liking that for sure. I'm definitely liking that. But that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, man. I'm definitely excited for 2K26, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about it. I appreciate everybody that has been tapped into my videos this past year, and we locked in for 2K26, man. We're gonna have content consistently for you guys. I can promise you that. I can promise you we're gonna be on it. But other than that, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all stay safe, be blessed. OD, and I'm out.